nursery. I'm just going to give you a quick update on Bulu and Rieke. We've got Rieke just here. So Rieke's now 2. She was 2 on the 12th of January this year, and Bulu was already 2 in September. So yeah, they're both over 2 now. Well, I guess like all babies, yes, but I think they probably did it at 6 months. We've started to do a bit of training with the babies just to get them used to cooperating with the other group members. We also want to try and instill some kind of patience and cooperative behaviour with the adults, so that they let us feed the babies their milks, because they're still obviously getting milk drinks during the day, and that means we don't need to separate them off so that they can be with the group more often. We're also starting some hand behaviours, which they seem to be quite good at, just because they're inquisitive enough to put their hands through the mesh to touch us, so it's an easy one to capture. They have their evening feed just together as the 2 of them, and that's our opportunity to go in with them as well, just in case, to check them over and just make sure they're okay, and just to keep our hand in a little bit. Obviously once they're fully integrated they won't be needing us to do that, but whilst they're still young, and it's still a possibility, we do that now still. And also we're trying to train them to sit on the scales. Obviously when we were hand rearing them, they were very easy to sit on the scales, we just pop them on there. And now we're not doing that anymore, are we, Bulu? Because he won't have any of it, and I want to pick the scales up, and I want to throw them in the room. They're all over 10 kilos, they're both over 10 kilos now, so we haven't managed to get a recent weight on him since we haven't been going in with the scales. We've been trying to train them to sit on there. Rieke's very confident, she's going to sit on the platform that's on top of the scales really confidently now, so we can get really good weights on her. She's 10.6 kilos, and Bulu's sort of half on it at the moment, so he's always got a foot off or something. So he came up as 9, but we're going to do it again today and see if we can get a more accurate weight. It depends what the situation is. Bulu's much more confident with wrestling and playing with the more bigger animals. Rieke's a little bit more timid when it comes to Shagwai and Jin and people that are a little bit more forceful. But yeah, he can be a real wimp sometimes, so yeah, they take their turns. They have a very strong bond, and they're very codependent in that way, so if one of them feels a little bit insecure, then the other one will come running. Just orangutans in general aren't a social species, so they don't really do that. They will do, but it's not something you see very often like you do with the chimps. They more groom themselves, but they do enjoy us to like sometimes brush them. Shagwai likes that.
This one.